Hello there, I thought I would cover a Japanese commemorative coin today. And so I'll start off by saying that I was at the post office recently to mail off some prizes that I had given away. I've been adding prizes to the duck race run by Coinin' Around. I'll have their link below. I was offering prizes through them to celebrate getting 200 subscribers. Now I'm close to 300, so I'll probably be giving away more prizes for that too. So please check out Coin Around for your chance to win prizes from not just me, but from various other participants. Now, when I was at the post office, I noticed the cash register had this unusual 500 yen coin. And this is it here. Now, we'll start off by explaining that from 2008 to 2018, Japan struck coins to commemorate the 47 prefectures of Japan. Yes, the United States has 50 states, Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories, Japan has 47 prefectures. So like what the United States did about 10-15 years ago, the Japan has done for their 47 prefectures. This one is for Kyoto Prefecture, of which the capital is Kyoto City. The ancient capital, it was the ancient capital of Japan for over 1,000 years. Now, there were silver commemoratives struck, pure silver ones, but this is the cheaper version. But it's bimetallic with a nickel center and a brass ring. And since the case for it is missing, it is only worth face value. However, don't worry though, I will put this into a 2x2 holder later, and I'll just make sure to hold it by the edges in the meantime. Now it's got the special reading on the edge there, where some of the reading is close together while others are a little bit further apart. It's kind of hard to tell there. I'll see if we can come in clearly. And they're also at a slant. You'll notice that the reeds are like forward slashes. So it's similar to the reading on the new 500 yen coin that I showed a few videos ago. Now, the reverse on all of these commemoratives, all 47 of them, look like this. This is an example of an old Japanese coin. You'll notice that it has similar appearance to what coins that people associate with China, with the square hole in the center. In this case, though, they did not put a hole in it. They decided that was going to be a bit difficult to put a hole in a bimetallic coin. It would probably make it difficult for the center part to stay in the coin. If you had a hole, it would compromise the ability of the machine to strike the coin in such a way that the two metals will fit snugly together and not come apart if you happen to drop it onto concrete. Still, very nice looking reverse. And let's see, it had to say Japan Prefecture Coin Program, I think is what it says on there in English. 500 yen. This is a 500 yen coin. And as I mentioned, because it is no longer in its case, it is probably worth only around 500 yen, just the face value. Still, I thought it would be nice, and I bought it for face value from the post office, so great. Nice coin to have. Now, let's just set that down. And another one, I have another prefecture. In this case, this one is in the case. So this one's in the case. I'll just remove the plastic envelope. And this one, I bought it at the Japanese Mint, and I believe they still sell them. They still have them. But the thing that's noteworthy about many commemoratives, though, especially I know, for example, in Canada, when a commemorative is produced in Canada, if they don't sell within a certain period of time, they are melted down. I don't believe that is the case with these. So they may still be for sale. I paid 2,000 yen for this. And the only reason why I bought it is because my home prefecture is Osaka. So there it is written in English, and here's how it's written in Japanese. Osaka fu, which is a word for prefecture in this case. Now, Osaka is a great city. I've enjoyed living here, and my students sometimes ask me why I decided to live in Osaka, and the best answer I've been able to give them is, well, because it isn't Tokyo. Now, Tokyo people don't get too upset with me. Now, this Osaka coin has a picture of a kofun. That's spelled K-O-F-U-N in English, and it is an ancient, as in that is over 1,500 years old. It's an ancient burial mound. Now, if you look at it there, you'll see that it is shaped like a keyhole. It then has a moat around it. So that smooth field is supposed to be water. It's a moat. And then there's a wall at the edge, all the way around at the edge of the moat. This particular one is an example of the biggest known kofun in Japan. It is found in the city of Sakai. This is a city that's just south of Osaka City. And it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It became a UNESCO World Heritage Site about 5 years ago, I believe. And I have not yet had the chance to visit this particular one. There's not a heck of a lot to see. There are some museums which contain artifacts that have been found in some of these burial mounds. As far as I know, this particular burial mound, the most famous one, has not been touched. Archaeologists would love the opportunity to check it out, but because the tombs hold probably the remains of ancient Japanese emperors, in order to do any type of excavation of the burial mounds, you have to get permission of the emperor's family. And they're not giving it to anybody, at least not recently. So this kofun for now is going to stay untouched, unexcavated, and perhaps we might be able to use some type of radar or something to instead check it out in the future rather than having to dig, but that's something for the future. So anyway, great little piece, and it makes a great souvenir of Japan. Oh, and I should show here the reverse, as you can see, same as it is for the Kyoto one, and it's got lots of detail on here. It's got the specifications for it. It even explains here. They say burial mound, the kofun burial mound of Emperor Nintoku. I'm not sure as to when exactly he was buried, but it was a long time ago. Whoops! Come on, stay in focus here. And as you can see, it says cupro, nickel, and copper on this, which I think I said it was nickel and brass, but they say cupro, nickel, and copper, but nickel brass. It says. So okay, so based on what it's saying here, it actually must be similar to the new 500 yen that I mentioned a few videos ago, where you have a sandwich of copper nickel with copper in the middle for the centerpiece, and nickel brass is the outer ring. Altogether, it makes for a pretty durable coin. Now, let's see, 7.1 grams is the weight on the coin. That's about, that for my American friends, that's about a quarter of an ounce. And see if we can see if we can read the rest of it here. It says other features. Come on, get into focus here. Come on. Anyway, not going to focus for me. Hopefully you can see it there. 26.5 millimeters in diameter, and it was struck in 2015. Come on, focus. And there it is. Okay. So there it is. So great little commemoratives, and again, great little souvenirs. For anyone who visits Japan and wants to get a coin souvenir, I figure you can't go wrong with this. This is one of the less expensive commemorative coins that Japan has produced in recent times. So I thank you very much for watching. Oh, and before I forget, if you enjoyed the video, and I definitely recommend then that you subscribe and of course ring the bell so that you can find out when my next video will be coming out. And there's the bell, so don't forget to ring the bell, and please subscribe. At this point, around 80%, over 80% of you who watch do not subscribe, so definitely like to do something about that. So thank you much, everybody, for your support.